All right, my friends, welcome back to Nerd Chic. Let's talk about podcasting. You guys know that I've been podcasting since before it was really easy. I've been doing blogs and putting in podcast enclosures in RSS feeds since the early days of the ability to do it, where we had to code it in and we even created plugins for WordPress to do it. And so now it's much easier. You've seen even some of the stuff I've done with Soundcloud and whatnot. And today I want to introduce you to Spreaker.com. Guys, it starts off at $6 a month to do this, but it is the best place to set up your podcast. You can do all the other ones and work your tail off, but this one's going to do most of the work for you. It's very easy. It's very inexpensive. The pricings are here. You can see that me personally, I'm using a broadcaster account, but you can do on-air talent, which is $6 a month or $7 a month, multiple podcast hosting, customizable RSS feeds, programmable monetization. And then you can get limited access podcasts and advanced statistics on the broadcaster account, plus tons more features. They allow you to do advanced distribution to everywhere and its sister. I'll show you that in a minute. Your podcasting, you can have storage for 100 hours, unlimited listeners, multiple podcast hosting, episode scheduling, meaning you can schedule in advance. You can have up to 45 minutes per podcast, and then for the $18 a month, it's much better. So I don't get paid anything for sharing this with you. I just want to show you because this is what I've done with my podcasting in this season. Here's why. Let's go in and create a podcast. So first off, you can upload your podcast, record or go live from your computer. They have desktop software and 2 software for your phone, and I just do my phone all the time. You can import your podcast from another RSS feed and move it into Spreaker, guys. It's super, super easy. So there's all of those different ways. That what I want to do is I want to just create a new one for us right now. So let's go ahead and create one where it says upload a podcast, and it's going to go into this space where we're going to choose to create a podcast. So create new podcast. It's this simple. Let's call it test podcast for Ask the Nerd or Nerd Chic, right? English language category. Let's choose news and tech or something like that. So here we go. Let's do see. I think it'd be under news and tech news. There we go. Tech news. You can upload a graphic, then you can upload a cover image, and then you can make it public. You can add a description. This is the description. I'm going to make this one private so that it doesn't literally go out. No. I have to make it public. I'll show you. Create. Now it's going to create this podcast, and it's done it. Now, this podcast is set up here. I can upload episodes by simply clicking Upload Episodes, drop an MP3 in here, and put in the information, and boom, it does it. Once you put your graphic in this area, you literally can have every episode have this graphic on it. You don't have to worry about graphics. You have an RSS link that you can share with people. There's an embed code, which you can click and you can embed it on your websites. It's really powerful. Look at this. You can change it up. You can have start play it automatically. You can have different podcasts listed in there. It's so great. I'll show you a podcast that's been done that I've already set up. I'm going to show you the Ask the Nerd podcast now. Check this out. So you can see how it looks. Look, I've got scheduled episodes. You've got all of this stuff right here. And then look, you can embed. Look what an embed looks like. Boom. Isn't this nice? And this is going to be what they see on your site whenever you do it. It's so nice. You can preview it. You can manage it here. You can see statistics and stuff. I just launched this. So any statistics is happy. 5 listens. Wow, I'm excited. Let me go back out statistics. I'm going to show you some of the amazing stuff in here. Here's the basic info. You can get your permalink. You can upload your images. You can make it public, fix your description, whatever. All this stuff, right? Check this out. Distribution. This is powerful. You, from in here, will add it to Apple Podcast. It'll open directly in Apple Podcast and put it in for you. Guys, I have to tell you, this is the easiest thing you can do. You've got to use Spreaker. You can distribute to Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio. I just made this a couple days ago. It's already gone places. Google Podcast, Castbox. I'm going to go ahead and look, submit it to Deezer. I'm going to submit it to Podchaser. It's submitted to Podcast Addict. It's that easy. You see what I'm doing here? Boom, it's done. There it is. Isn't that great? And then it comes back and lets you know when it's done if it's only pending. My Apple Podcast just got live today. So guys, it's incredible. Look, podcast page settings. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You create your own image and graphic. You put your email in here, your iTunes and all this stuff in here. I haven't even put it in yet because it just literally started happening for me. Auto sharing options. I auto share to Nerd Chic Facebook page and other places. You can set auto share on each different podcast post. I'll show you in a second. RSS customization. Like I wanted to make sure that it was manual, but it'll automatically do it for you and submit everywhere you want to go and put in cover art and everything. Look at this. Automated, guys. You can sort your episodes. You can do ads. Look at this. Ads. You can literally put ads in your podcast. You can get paid to podcast. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I've got it. You can import episodes and everything. It's incredible. Now, let me show you what it looks like to add a new episode. So, let's say upload an episode. No, I'll have to do record an episode. Record an episode. Let's see if it'll do it. It may not. I may have to go into another one. No, it's going to take you through. It'll take me through the studio. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to do that with you. So let me go back in here. I'm going to kick out of that and go back in here to the actual area. But inside here, let's see if I can do it from here since this is scheduled. When you put up an episode, I can. Look at this. When you put up an episode, you can actually get an embed for it, sharing for it, and everything else. And then down here at the bottom, you can put tags. You can allow it to be downloaded. You can publish later. You can automatically share it to, ready for this? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Soundcloud, Tumblr. What? Is this not crazy? Incredible. So if you're using SoundCloud, you can go to Spreaker and still put everything over there in your SoundCloud account. Guys, this is the best solution. Spreaker's the best solution out there. And I just had to show it to you today because I'm so excited about all the different options. Why fight through submitting your podcast to iTunes and all that stuff? Spreaker will do it for you. It'll make sure that the podcast is right. It'll make sure that all of your feeds are right. And then it'll make sure it's embeddable. It's just so easy. And you can set it up for monetization. They're going to put the ads in. You get paid. What? Spreaker's the best for podcasting. Hands down. Got any questions on it? You need any more tutorials on Spreaker? Or any other podcasting? Because I've done a lot. Ask me here. Put in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment to show love. And please subscribe to Nerd Chic. We're so glad you're here. And go check out the Ask the Nerd podcast.